A trip to Omaha's Henry Dorley Zoo is a celebration for Landon Beck and his wife Lydia.
We called it Landon and Lydia's first date. And so yes, I was third wheeling and then Jesse was there. So we were all third wheeling on this date. It was just a good opportunity for them to get outside of the hospital walls.
Landon appreciates the change in scenery after spending the last few months navigating the highs and lows of recovering from a serious brain injury. He came to Madonna Rehabilitation Hospitals after a car crash in May left him in a minimally conscious state.
I did not know how bad he was.
You didn't know how bad it was.
Well,
all you could do in the beginning was move your right thumb, and I'd say wiggle, 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 and I'd work for 20 minutes just to get you to wiggle your thumb. I pretty much knew that you were still you on day 3 of when you were in your minimally conscious state, Landon, and I was desperate to prove that you were in fact wiggling your thumb. And so I was like, wiggle your thumb, wiggle your thumb, wiggle your thumb, wiggle your thumb if you're mad at me. And you went, mer, 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 mer. Yes, you did.
yeah.
After someone has a catastrophic brain injury such as Landon's, it's really an unknown that early on exactly what the outcome is going to look like and how that patient is going to progress. So talking to the family, helping manage those expectations and knowing, that it's okay to have the unknowns.
With help from Madonna's experts in disorders of consciousness and a specialized brain injury rehabilitation program, the 28-year-old moved through the continuum of care slowly but surely. From Madonna's specialty hospital for more complex patients to the acute rehabilitation unit, increasing his daily therapy and his level of consciousness with each move.
Oh, wow.
In the ICU at first, I felt like they didn't believe me, that they didn't think that this was possible.
Yeah.
And I did. And Madonna did. They just cheered us along every step of the way instead of saying, well, or you might not.
Defying the expectations of his ICU care team, Landon quickly moved from a vegetative, minimally conscious state to full consciousness and awareness.
We become what we're expected to, and so when people treat you like you're not going to get better, then you don't. And everyone deserves to be treated like this.
His wife and care team saw the spark in his eye and pushed him to make incredible gains.
When Landon started emerging, he emerged very quickly. So it was super cool to just start where he was at, and then each day he just was able to do new and cool things.
When recovering from a severe brain injury, small victories add up. The first victory, holding his head up on his own. Then standing. Then walking with the Locomat robotic gait trainer. And finally, with the walker.
And I had the mirror.
Yeah.
And I was being a bit of a smart aleck because they said move it closer. I said, what if you come over here? And you did.
Lydia, who happens to be a resident physician, stayed by his side every step of the way.
I think that she was a huge part of his recovery because, her medical background definitely helped, but also a part of that was love.
I love you so much.
I love you.
Landon's incredible recovery journey is only just beginning.
It's not recovery of weeks or months. This is recovery that's going to take years, 2, 3, 5 years to reach that ultimate outcome that patient can achieve. But I would think sky's the limit for as well as he did when he was with us.